It can be an excuse as a parent to say, well, I don't know about this, it's cyber, or it's someone else's responsibility, the provider of the device or the host of the website. Look, let's talk about cyberbullying. I mean, these events where kids are mean to each other online, very often it starts on the playground in the classroom and then moves to instant messaging and email and Facebook and MySpace. So where things start and who started what and who was the first one to throw the first salvo, it's kind of hard to figure out sometimes. And I would really encourage parents to recognize that kids are engaged in cyberbullying, they're engaged in playground bullying, and if you get the benefit of hearing that your child may have been involved in one of these situations, try and keep an open mind, try and consider that maybe your child actually did contribute to the problem, and not overreact the other way and saying it's someone else's fault or the school needs to solve this situation.
And then if you could give one word of advice to parents as they're trying to raise healthy, well-adjusted children in this digital age, what would that be?
Well, you've probably heard for years, keep those computers out in a central location so you could sort of monitor what your kids did online. And that advice is really hard to fulfill now since kids have online devices in their pockets or gaming systems. So it's really important to develop the software, between your children's ears. Really talk to your kids about what your family expectations are. Set some rules and boundaries. And then equally important, agree what the ramifications will be should those boundaries be crossed. I'm a big believer in having some rules that aren't technology-based. So what I mean by that is if my child, for example, my son, spends too much time at World of Warcraft, his punishment is more chores around the house, but not necessarily less time with computers because, he disappointed me. The payment is to support the whole family, not simply that he misses out on something that he loves. So trying to find that balance and not always make technology the bad guy, I think is the challenge ahead of us.
Excellent. That was great.
Oh, great. Well, thanks, Shaka.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
Always.